button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Hakeem, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is cracking right now?
Living the dream. Living the
You
dream.
you sure you living the dream? It seems
I
like
am.
you well rested.
I'm very well rested. I'm saucing, I'm saucing, I'm saucing on you.
Yeah, so everybody already know it's Wednesday panel, so you already know the routine, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys are welcome to come on the panel and join in with us to the conversation. So we always have different variety of topics. So anyone you feel like to join in the conversation, feel free. Give me 1 second. We're gonna post a link in the chat so you guys can join in the conversation. But I can't. Boy, we got more information about Diddy, and I was telling people wait till Wednesday. A lot of information about Diddy is coming out, and it is crazy. It's so many different information about Diddy coming out. It's not even funny. So the first but let's play the first clip. So the first clip is a gentleman that lived a neighbor of Diddy's residency. Like him and his mom live exactly next door of his Los Angeles home, and he say something. You'll see it. Play that clip, and the guy say about quote unquote Diddy party, what he used to see.
Shout outs to the beautiful, magnificent, intelligent, articulate Natasha Vincent.
You know it. Go right ahead. Beautiful in the word.
I bring all the miners over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be.
Right now, I shut it down. Yeah, but Jamie never seen like 6%.
Why? No, you have to back it up with something. Huh? You have to back it up with why do you So Hollywood and the media industry. Tell them stop bringing all the miners over here late at night.
I can't. That's crazy. Now on in the guy's defense, his mom said he was pretty much trolling, but I think she pretty much lying because she don't want to get no lawsuit. So she was like pretty much he was trolling. So I can't. Your thoughts on that?
Me personally, I look at this and say that karma is a mother lover, and some of the accusation could be true or not. But when you're not doing God's work, I want to preface it from that. This what happens. But let's get back to the facts. There's been allegations, allegedly, on him for years. Years. I read articles where Diddy legal team say this is a witch hunt. How, when there's so many people who are out here? You are known for having crazy parties. You are known for being a deviant. So I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him. He doesn't have a track record for doing good things. You know what I mean? Shout outs to No Chaser. And that's my idea on that.
Now, Hakeem, you brought up the fact they say pretty much when his legal team said it was a witch hunt. Let's play that clip so people can see that was exactly what happened when pretty much the feds went and raided his house. But I don't think this is his Los Angeles home. I think this is the one in Miami, if I believe so. But let's take a look.
Is that the one with the Fox News?
No, that's the one where you see the one about his home. Keep going. It's the third clip.
All right.
You see, like stuff is on the floor and stuff like that. Yeah, that thing was crazy. Preach to Nightish. Preach to
Feds in the street. Red, nigga, nah. Trend, nigga, nah.
Yeah, I want to say you mute. Yeah, mute the music. Yeah. But Hakeem, this is a prime example. Look how crazy it is. Like literally, it was like a witch hunt. They put stuff on the floor. Diddy little team said it was upset about it. A total disaster, they'll call it. It looked like a hurricane just hit through. Crazy. Now, Hakeem, but here's the thing though. A lot of people on Candace Owens say she made a tweet, and her tweet she stated that there's probably shout out to DJ Triumph in the building. Yo,
Triumph.
what's going on? It's in the building. Hakeem, you look shocked.
Yeah. Shout outs to Berry Berry.
It's in the building. Shout out to Berry. Yeah, but Hakeem, this is a prime example. So, what's going on actually? So, Hakeem, prime example. They were saying how Candace Owens was pretty much stating that she believes so that this is pretty much a charade, that pretty much the Fed went in there to hide information, like to retrieve information. So, pretty much Diddy won't expose somebody he's trying to expose. Your thoughts on that?
I'm not too sure about that, man. Like, I do think they ran in there to try to gain her evidence to find what they got on that man. You know what I mean? It's not looking good for him, bro. Like, but he does look like one of them type of people to keep pictures and stuff. You know what I mean, of his exploits. You know what I mean?
But like you say, you do look like one of the people that try to keep export.
Yeah, he do look like that. Like he look like a cold goofy.
Oh man, that thing. Hey, Hakeem, when I saw it, everybody say it was like a movie, like P Diddy pretty much home got raided because the simple fact is they like, oh, it looked like a Bad Boys movie, like that. They trying to find something, trying to find some form of information. But apparently, not apparently, this is a fact. One of his, pretty much one of the people on his team was arrested. I think his name was Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul was arrested. They say for I think for illegal cocaine or something. Like legal cocaine use. So he was arrested. He was arrested like when Diddy stopped out of the jet, he pretty much was arrested and he's in police custody. So I don't know if they was really looking for Diddy or they were pretty much looking for him. DJ trying to say it was an Epstein part 2. I kind of agree with DJ trying. I think this is another part of Epstein. But to me, everybody's still waiting on that Epstein list, Hakeem. You know,
Yep.
they still haven't talked about it.
They still haven't talked about that. And we already know that shit about to come into fruition. Right? That shit about to, what they say, all big D deviants are gonna get exposed this year.
Yep. And now but on this clip here, right, this clip where we're about to show these guys, pretty much Slim Thug said the black community has turned on Diddy solely based on allegations. Speaking on people on and also he's speaking on people that pretty much is making fun of Diddy in the time of situation. And mind you, Diddy have not yet been charged with anything. But let's play that clip with Slim Thug pretty much addressing the black community, making fun of Diddy right now.
To see a black man who came so far, almost to $1 billion, fall down. That's our inspiration for. It ain't too many of us. I don't want to see they took Kanye down. We forgot about Kanye. And the good thing he able to do his own, man. That's how I look at it, man. We losing another billionaire over allegations at this point. Still ain't no criminal charges. You know what I'm saying? We only got about 1 billionaire left. Who? Jay-Z? That's the only motherfucker left. Everybody else. Let's take the person off of it and who that person is, right? Man, listen. Look at who is wishing this dude fail. You know what I'm saying? It's his own people. It's his own people cheering him, laughing, and Diddy did it and coming up with new slogans for him. It's his own people, man. Like, so take note of this. Man, you would think the motherfucker, he thought a year or two ago when we were popping Ciroc, he thought that we would ride or die for him, man. Like, he thought that the motherfucking world of hip-hop would stay down and over, you know, especially without him having a case. Like, especially without him having a case, he would think, hey man, motherfucker, they gonna ride for me. I live for this hip hop shit. I lived and died this shit. The hip hop community is gonna ride for my innocence. He would assume, I'm sure. Say if he did that, then whatever he get. But so far, I haven't seen no criminal charges. So out for that, I'ma just sit back and hope for the best, you know? I don't want to see nobody go down, man. And for people to celebrate that, love that, want to see that, it's weird to me, man. So like, it made me want to stay in the house. And people you would never knew they existed want to see this man, whatever. If you work for me, if I came up under you and you over me, fuck you. I don't want to do no business with you. Fuck you. I don't want to see you in the streets. But do I want to see you go to jail for life? Nigga, like, you help me be a part of my play, regardless if I like you or not. I don't want to see a black man who came so far, almost to $1 billion, fall down. That's our inspiration for. It ain't too many of us. I don't want to see.
Bro, Hakeem, do you think Slim Thug has a point there?
He does have a point. He does have a point. That I'm
Okay,
not gonna disagree with him. I do think that, hey, if a lot of people show a lot of fake love, and I think from that point of view, it's like people love you when you're on top, but they don't love you when you fall. But to what the brother just said, this is a lot of self-sabotaging. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He says
but how?
finance.
No, I'm gonna ask you. Go ahead. You read that, and then
He
I'm gonna ask
says
you a question.
Urban Noise say Diddy literally doing self-sabotage. Finance, tech, mining. African Americans have at least 10 billionaires right now that are doing more. Wait, Diddy is not an issue. That is a fact as well. Whatever happened to Diddy is his own fault. That's a true statement.
No, but this is the thing. Um, we always talk about when it comes to the aspect of the black community that how it's not a lot of wealthy people in the black community. Now you have like two wealthy men, pretty much career has been on the pretty much on a strong decline, and in our community are making fun of it. So
Mhm.
that would say do you think that we don't even give praise to our own people when they actually doing something good? But it seems like every time we do something bad, it seems like it's a lot of praise, it's a lot of like get back, a lot of talk back
So
down the community. Go ahead.
you're right. I'm gonna preface this like this. A lot of us don't mind praising people who are blowing up, depending on if they don't have dirt on their name. That's the
Okay.
big difference. That's the big difference. If you're a black person and something negative happened to you, but you wasn't out here paying for women to have sex, grooming people, then that's different.
But that's allegedly. We don't know if that's actually true.
That is,
There is no proof. Remember, he have not been charged with anything.
he hasn't been charged for anything. But I do think that you have a lot of people who have a lot of rumors behind them, and we wondering how did the rumors come. Some people can live their lives without no rumors. Why is it that his whole career he has nothing but rumors?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm really like big on that, trying to understand that kind of situation. Be like, hey, why are they got so much rumors on this man? You know what I mean? What is he doing for them to have rumors on him?
But the problem is so much rumor about him because people hate him because how he was treating people. So it could be
Mm,
that was it could all be fake rumors because remember at the time, remember you have people like the Locks, you have Stevie J, you have Mary J. Blige, you have Mace who don't even want to speak on it, and everybody say Mace actually doing a good thing, not speaking on the case right now because his podcast is actually blowing up. So I think he's trying to keep everything neutral and clean. But everybody want to know his comment because remember they was like this. Him and Diddy was like really really close.
that's a
So
fact.
for him to not speak on it, I don't know. To me, I see some form of loyalty there, and I think that's why I think that was Slim Thug. I think trying to portray like, hey, if he's not been charged with anything, we should just keep our mouth shut and say still back behind Diddy, like, oh, Diddy could still be innocent, even though you have a lot of allegations about him. Because let's say it's all backfire, and then we find out everything they said about Diddy was wrong.
Yeah, definitely. And then we'll be the assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts. DJ Triumph. Look, the same thing. Will Smith didn't speak on it. Jay-Z won't speak on it because the thing is with Jay-Z and Will Smith, they was actually at his party. I don't have a clip of that, but there was a clip where Jay-Z was there at one of Diddy's parties, so he can't really speak on it because matter of fact, let me get that clip right now because hold on, okay, I'm gonna show you that clip right now so people can see it. Like Jay-Z was there, so Jay-Z can't even say anything. Jay-Z say anything. I don't want Jay-Z to say anything. I kind of like Jay-Z, so.
You know me either. They got rumors and saying that Jay-Z might get caught.
Denzel was there. Go ahead, I can't send it to you now so people can see it. Shout out to DJ Academic. DJ Academic, he be getting the information, bro. He's like the next TMZ. But like I'm saying he was pretty much there. See, there you go. Jay-Z was there.
And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a Black Billionaires lunch. It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated.
Yeah, Urban, I already know. I don't think Jay-Z had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying because everybody was at his parties. You know what I'm saying? So they have they retrieve a lot of information from Diddy's home, both of his home. That's also videotapes, personal laptops, everything. They cleaned them out. So, and also Hakeem, I would say different clips keep resurfacing. I'm trying to move quickly just to get the audience stuff that's going on. So pretty much this was actually on Fox News. I can't even show this one. This was actually on Fox News. They were talking about how pretty much some of the tapes that they had, they saw how pretty much what's going on and some of Diddy's part, like you say, sex workers, pretty much like you stated. So let's play that clip from Fox News. Yeah, go right ahead.
Freakout parties. In attendance were celebrities, politicians, athletes, international dignitaries like British royalty, Prince Harry, and music label executives. Lil Rod claimed some of the biggest names in the recording industry sponsored these parties with sex workers, drugs, and underage girls. The CEO of Universal Music, Lucian Grange, is named as a defendant. So is the former CEO of Motown Records, Ethiopia Habert Mariam, and others. Lil Rod says hidden cameras were in every room of Diddy's homes. Lil Rod believes that Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties. Salacious tapes of Hollywood's biggest names, including record CEOs and politicians, doing drugs and cavorting with prostitutes and minors. The complaint argues that these freak-off parties were a business model. Young and up-and-coming talent attended and were promised career opportunities and access to music executives. They were then plied with drugs and alcohol, filmed. Some were blackmailed. There was a quid pro quo, according to the complaint. Lil Rod said not only were these music executives sponsoring these parties, they were handing Diddy large sums of cash that he used to pay for the sex workers and drugs. Something tells me the IRS is going to be interested. The suit his freak-out parties. In attendance were celebrities.
Yeah. How crazy that is. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. I ain't gonna right. I always talk about, I want to go to a Diddy. Remember, everybody was talking about it. I was saying, everybody was talking about, Diddy had one of the best parties, especially in Miami. People were like, man, Diddy party be lit.
No, you're right.
People that we know Hakeem went to Diddy's party.
That shit's crazy, man. But you know, what's in the dark always comes in the light, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shout out to Ken North, shout out to DJ Triumph for being in the building. He's in the building. Shout out to Fresh Sound Florida, shout out to Urban Noise. Barry White was also Barry White's in the building. Shout out to White High. Sins in the building. Shout out to Nightish. Nowadays, that dude never stop working. He's always moving, always on the run. Shout out to him for being in the building. Shout out to you guys watching us on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitch and Kick. Shout out to you guys watching us over there, also in the building. We really do greatly appreciate it. And I'm pretty soon we will be on Rumble really, really soon. So that I'm actually excited for Rumble and also TikTok. So we on the move. We on the move. We are on the move. So I only got we got one more clip for Diddy, and then we're gonna move on. But a lot of stuff is pretty much resurfacing. So the more information we receive, we'll talk about it more on Friday. But this is one TikToker actually went viral talking about Diddy situation. Give me 1 second. And pretty much he said a man went viral for his views on Diddy, pretty much his recent raid of his two pretty much established home with a federal agent. So let's see if you guys actually agrees with him. Let's play that clip and let's go right in hand.
60 armed guards are raiding two of Diddy's cribs right now, issued by the Southern District of New York, a federal agency. So I began to think, didn't Cassie just sue him about 3 or 4 months ago for $30 million? How did Cassie get ahead of the feds on the Diddy case? That's because she didn't. This was a play to drain his resources so he'd become an easier target so he'll plea out. And then 60 armed guards, but Diddy got ahead on him and wasn't there. One of those guards was gonna see an imaginary gun in Diddy's hand, and you know, that's how they did Fred Hampton, H. Rap Brown, and numerous other black leaders. All of this is starting to make me think Diddy is being framed and he's innocent. I mean, think about it. With Harvey Weinstein, they had emails and everything they showed. With this, it's just kind of like, she said it, it's true, let's lock him up. And if he is guilty, I mean, well, just show us some proof. Just show us the proof. And I'll be like, okay. But they've been doing us like this for years, man, and y'all still falling for it. Show us the proof, and then I believe you. When the facts change, my opinion will change. But until now, I'm just looking like, okay. In other words, I'm standing with Diddy until they show us some proof. I'm standing with my brother till they show us some proof, point blank, period.
Akeem, do you agree or do you disagree?
I think that's all propaganda talk, man. You know, these niggas come online and talk all types of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They talk all kinds of crazy shit, bro.
So you disagree with what he told you to
Yeah,
disagree?
yeah, man. Like, come on, that's wild shit. Like, this is like whatever. This is just some shit that's brewing from the past. A lot of people don't like Diddy. He said we comparing Puff Daddy of the Bad Boys take it back to the Black and Fred Hampton. He needs to relax, and that's yo, Natasha. I'm happy that you point that out. He was mentioning real black leaders to somebody who danced. That's what did he did special but dance and tell a couple dudes to push a button and steal records. Come on, man. Like don't.
But quick question: what makes somebody a black leader then? Cause ain't black leaders give people opportunities? That what he
No,
did he not?
no, he didn't. Being a black leader is fighting for the liberation of your own people and the
But then
advancement
he
of black. No,
but
he
then he
didn't do
did
that.
an advancement of
No, no,
black
no. He
people.
robbed every single nigga on Bad Boy. Everybody on Bad Boy is broke or dead. You got two dead. Everybody. He still owns Biggie Publishing. Still owns Biggie Publishing. With the exception of a couple people, they had to fight to get their publishing back.
Thank you, baby. Why he can't dance? I don't know what people say he can dance.
Barry,
Diddy cannot dance.
Barry,
He can't dance like Usher. He was just doing the Harlem Shake. That's all he was doing. Okay, so you say prime example. You say he still got Diddy's publishing deal. According to Whack 100, he say when he was talking to DJ Academic on the phone, he said he don't have Biggie publishes deal anymore because it passed over 30 years.
Oh, so if he doesn't, then that's something different.
It went back to his estate.
He went back to the state, but then how much he drained it, milked it over, because he was getting $10 million a year. That man is a freaking snake.
But that was according to Whack 100. He was breaking it down to DJ Academic.
It's been 30 years since One More Chance.
Yeah, we can do the math. Do the math.
Hey Google, What year was Biggie first release album?
The
Because
initial
I think
release date of Ready to Die was September 13th, 1994.
Okay, let's do the math.
so 20 years then. No, not 20 years.
1994 subtracted by 2024. You right. It's 30 years. You right. Excuse me.
No, that's
Damn.
not me. That's not me. Wax said it.
Damn, it
So
been that long?
it's been that long. So it went back to his estate.
Damn.
So Diddy don't own it no more.
Is
No.
that you making the ching ching noise?
Hey, guess who's in the building?
No hearts today.
What do you mean no hearts today?
My hand hurts. No hearts today.
No hearts today.
No
But
hand.
but to me it was crazy because how come you actually search? It's like you was searching for it.
Which was the time, because I was wondering, like, I didn't know it was 30 years, but the 30 years doesn't matter. He already made over 100 million off of Biggie's publishing. For a $250,000 investment, he did 30. He made over 100 million. He milked his family dry, milked it. They're supposed to be in
She said she need a heart at least one. I don't know how to do it.
Hold on, let me.
How
Are you doing the ching ching noise? Like this.
Shout out to Black Beauty. Black Beauty's in the building, and also the lovely baby Brian's in the building.
Let me.
But you know, you can't. I can't be
I'm putting all my force in it.
Mimi getting a lot of love. Hey, you look, she said, "Hey y'all." Look, say hi, King. No mention of me at all.
Hey, listen.
I get no love, and I'm the one that be working. I be working hard, and I get no love for nobody.
Chaos Culture Radio people understand. She's from the Aston Weems show. I want to get it straight. She get a lot of love here.
From the Shiesty
She's the Shiesty Avenger.
All the Shiestiness over the Black Beauty, all of them, the Tops events, all of them, they being nice today. See, when they over here, they nice, but over there, there's a lot of Shiestiness over there. You get what I'm saying? No, but Hakeem, do make a good point though. But Biggie, so pretty much everything went back to Biggie estate. Biggie family is making money. So according to WAC 100, of course you can't play the soundbite, but he was saying DJ Academic how that's why Faith Evans, was still married to Biggie.
Yes, he was legally
before she married Stevie J. So that's probably why she divorced Stevie J and said, you know what, whatever. And I'm gonna take the now she got the money because remember legally she's still married to Biggie.
No, not anymore.
You say not anymore.
Since she divorced, when she got married, that is void. His estate goes back to his mom. His mom and his kid.
Oh, that's blessing. That's blessing. Yeah,
is their mom. But here's the thing: it doesn't really matter because he was making $30 to $40 million a year on his publishing for the last 30 years. If we add that up,
no, it's over 100 grand. At least over 100 grand. At least over 100 mil. At least over 100 mil. At least, because remember, it's all the sound bites, all the movies. Remember all the clubs. You got to name all that stuff.
That's close to So I said 30 million. That's close to $1 billion.
Yeah, that I believe.
He been eating high off the hog, man.
And they said that's the same thing that happened. Wagon, he broke everything down. I say Wagon did a 100. He did a good detail. He also broke it down with even talk about Suge Knight, Death Row, how all of them got their publishing deal. All of them got their stuff back because it passed over 30 years. So
30 years, yeah. But
bro, go ahead.
But after 30 years, the thing, it's just a streaming era. Them things are worth pennies now.
Who still? You know, I still listen to Biggie though.
No, you do, with the exception of certain records. There's a lot of people who got their publishing back that don't make no money. Some of that stuff. Look what Mark Curry said. He said when he got his stuff back, he was making $200 a month. Some of these guys ain't making no money. Puffy squeezed the juice, the last little bit of like that last little bit of water out before he say, hey, take it back. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Come on, man. That man don't care about black people. What has he done? But robbed, pillaged from his own community.
I'm
I
looking
don't
at it,
know.
but I'm looking at it from the aspect of opportunities. He gave him a lot, even though he squeezed from him. He did give him a lot of opportunities. Like for example, I can consider you a leader, right? I can consider you a leader. You
I
gave me and
appreciate
Jordan.
that.
You gave me and Jordan an opportunity.
Mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
have 2 books.
Yep. Mm-hmm,
Shout
mm-hmm,
out for
mm-hmm.
your books.
Thank you so much.
Coffee mug. That's
Coffee mug.
that's leadership.
But also let's preference something just to make this clear. You don't work for me. We work. You are part owner in this. Puffy owned them niggas. I don't own you.
But he called Biggie his partner.
No, no,
Remember, he
no,
used
no,
to say
no,
that all the time.
no, 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 no. He owned Biggie Publishing. You can't be nobody partner when you own a publishing. I can't like as a dude who grew up in the streets. One thing we
Mm-hmm.
learned is collabing, and everybody's a part of the team. When you eating off, if I'm eating off my homeboy plate and I break the plate and I take half, that means that we ain't doing nothing. But if we holding a plate together, we're working together.
Shout out to Killer Swag. What's going on,
Shout
Governor?
out to Killer Swag.
Look, Governor Sim. You see, you can't even be nice to a lady without them call you Governor Sim.
I'm asking you gotta be like, hey, Killer Swag. We can't be rough to them and say, come over here. You know what I'm saying?
At least I got one. At least I got one love from Mimi today. She gave me some hearts. But how can you get heart on every show?
You know, Killer Swag did call me Mr. Wonderful.
And hey, no chaser said, "Are you sure it's water?" Yes, no chaser. It is water. It's
What?
water here.
Yeah.
I promise you. I don't be drinking liquor on the show. No, I don't. I don't drink it. Teamwork. I love it. No, but I'm just saying. We do a lot of teamwork here, but they would
Yeah.
consider Hakeem to be the leader.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You might say that. I do think that we are, and I get where you're coming from, but I want to say that he said, "What's up, Mr. Wonderful?" I
I
want to
already
say,
know. Go ahead.
I want to say that to the point of what Puffy did. He didn't put nobody in position. I'm asking you, did anybody start their own record labels? Did anybody go off to be big artists? Everybody he's ever had don't do music no more.
Well, they say it's rumor. They say according to the contract, they couldn't create no label. That was a rumor.
Why would you even
Because
want to do that? Why would you even want to
remember I
start?
said that was a
Listen,
rumor. That
listen,
was a
listen,
rumor.
listen. I'm gonna let y'all niggas. I'm gonna let y'all hear this today to show you how gangster a real nigga is. Roni is really my brother in real life. We're family. If today you wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, I want to start a podcast," I say, "Come on, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yep.
Come on, let's go." I'm not here to handcuff nobody. We all, the only way we get successful is to support each other, no matter what their endeavors is. You feel me? Shout outs to Stephanie Watkins.
Shout out to Stephanie Watkins.
Stephanie Watkins, the king of the black house been at you, baby. Stephanie Watkins, the king of the black house. I don't know what you did. He's been smitten. I've never
Yeah,
used that word before. I don't even know how to spell smitten. He said he was smitten by you.
yeah.
The intelligence.
Jay Prince for president. Shout out to Jay Prince for president.
We talking about the Lord Savior of the black house has said, I'm smitten by her. I said, smitten? Thank you, Natasha. I don't even know what that word means. Hey, Google, define smitten.
Here's the definition of smite: literary.
No.
Strike with a firm blow.
Google, define smitten, homie. Okay, Google, define smitten.
Here's the definition of smite: literary.
No, homie,
Strike with
smitten. Hey, Google, Smitten.
My brother say, "Hey, I can't DJ try to say it's not. It's not. It's not."
It's smitten, but it either isn't available. It can't be played right.
Okay. It says, "Oh, be strongly attracted to someone or something." Yeah, I did say that. My bad. For the love of Christ, man.
Hey,
I can't even speak correct English.
somebody gonna clip that. That just was hilarious. Hey, I get how that just had me cry.
No, I'm just I can't even speak correct English. I'm here asking the guys some questions here. So sorry, I don't
So
have
you about to
a
beat up. You need Safari. You about
I
to beat
was,
up Google, man.
yeah, I was having a breakdown there for a minute. For the love of Christ, man.
he said, I love you. I love you. You Google. Hey, you were going
Yeah.
in. Hey, Kendall, you
Yeah,
already
man,
know.
I'm
You
just
already know I'm gonna
saying.
clip that. You already know what time it is.
Yeah. But I
Thank
just
you,
wanted to
Jalen.
relay that
That's why
message
you
to
need
you.
Safari. Safari would have made that.
Shout out.
Safari would have been
Listen.
nice to you. Go ahead.
Shout outs to the Queen in Houston. I'm happy that you grace our presence here, Jalen. I'm happy.
Oh,
Thank you,
Alexa,
Jesus. Hallelujah.
stress free. Shout out to Joe No Hurt Him.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Joe
Yes,
don't hurt
sir.
him. Y'all boys don't want me to come out here with my kufi today.
Remember, it's still
Y'all want to be
Ramadan.
ready.
Ramadan's not over yet.
It's still
It's over a little,
Ramadan.
but it's still Ramadan. Thank you, Jalen. It's
She
not
said,
gonna forsake you. It's not gonna forsake you at all.
It's not Queen. It's not Queen. We just, listen, that was another power player. That was another power player at the Aston Weems show. Intelligent, direct, and she was checking niggas left and right. She checked me a couple times, and I was graciously thankful.
So that's why you call her the
You
Queen
know what
of
I mean?
Houston.
The Queen of Houston. I have to call her the Queen of Houston.
But he was blushing the whole day. He like, man, he's so
Oh my Lord.
she's so intelligent.
Listen, Stephanie Watkins, if you could see what we see in the back chat, that would have been preferably for in the back room when he was talking. I've never seen him spoke with so much conviction. He always speak with conviction, but there was a little bit of swag in his voice this time. Like he speaks very but it was toned down a little bit and smoothed out. He said, "Yeah, and then as I looked, a little light shine and I see the glimmer came. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he's smitten."
Of course, guys love an intelligent woman. I keep telling people, guys love that intelligent
You're right
woman.
though. Listen, do you think this was a high school crush?
Yeah.
Ron?
It's something about intelligent black women. I'm telling you, some guys be like, man, damn, she's so smart.
I think he met his match then. You know, water for water, power for power. Oh, you said send him your way? Send him your way?
Trust me, I'll let him know. But, trust me.
Listen, if you say send him your way, but there are other guys who are also asking about you too.
Well, see, I didn't know about the other guys. I only know about him.
There are other guys. There are other guys who was asking about her.
Remember, people watch the podcast.
You know what I mean?
The podcast. I be telling people
about podcast. People say, "Hey, who's that girl with the cap the other day?" I say, "Who? California Shine?" You talking about California? Yeah, the girl with the door knockers. No, those was bangle earrings, homie. Those are not door knockers.
California.
Yeah, California Shine. She said, "Who that girl?" She was like really holding tough there. I'm like, I don't know, but I might have to warn you. There's some guys in Missouri looking at her. You know what I mean?
California Shine. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Oh man, hey, I can't. I'll be telling you when you stream from different platforms, it's all over the place. All over the place.
No, it is. It is.
And look at me, say coming through with the prospect.
Oh, hey, listen. This year we getting y'all married. This year, baby.
Too.
We getting all y'all married.
Got like crushes all over the place.
Listen. I prayed for Mimi and Jalen, and for a lot of these queens. I'll be in full dashiki robe.
Hey,
I haven't pulled it. Listen, I had one special made by the Nigerian gang. They got something tight, all black, stitched with the gold around my neck. I'm putting out that with the kufi. I'm coming to all y'all weddings, hands down. Word to my
And
mother.
then you be on your knees.
We
After you
get
be on your knees, you be hearing the praise.
yeah.
Shout out to Ashley
Don't get me
A.
wrong.
Go ahead.
Listen, we doing full Nigerian thing over here. You know, I'm descended from a Nigerian. So when y'all get married and y'all do the wedding dance, I'm throwing the dollars up. I'm gonna get a $500 brick, like a $500 brick. What I used to get at the strip club. We're gonna rip the plastic. I'm gonna have a bag holder here, and we just gonna throw the money while y'all dance. Throw the money while y'all dance. You and Stephanie and Mimi. I'm throwing the money while y'all dance. I say, rip me another brick out the plastic. That's all I'm doing. Throw the money while they're there.
She said, "Don't say no."
Throw
She
the
said,
money.
"Don't say anybody."
No. Y'all getting, listen, you and Stephanie getting married this year. We gonna make sure of that. We're gonna make sure that my God is a fearful God and He has answered everything that I've asked. Hallelujah. Um,
DJ. See, everybody always keep asking the question. DJ, look at DJ trying. Do women still love good men? No.
mm,
Mm.
women.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, this is a topic that's kind of true to my heart. I think women tolerate good men when they're ready.
But when you mean they ready, when they pass 30, 40 and up.
When they pass 30, women want good men. When you're young, you don't want real men who's going to give you 30 years of marriage. When you're at an age and you're impressionable, you want what your friends want. Most girls date what they homegirls like because you care about what your friends like. So if he was a tall dude with big feet, you might tend to do that instead of going with somebody who looked like the backyards of Mississippi.
Okay. Since we on that case, I can't play this clip. Then is a relationship will say if she was 22, she would not date black men at all. They are too feminine, and it take them too long to get their stuff together. Play that clip.
Man, I'm gonna go in on her.
I didn't say. Actually, I didn't say it. She said it.
If I were 22 today, I would not be dating black men at all, unless they were older. They'd have to be real old. Because they're too feminine these days for me. I like masculine, go get them, I'm gonna pay for that baby type men, okay? Where you want to go on vacation type men. That's what I like. If I were 22 today.
Yeah, there was just some comments, but I came. Your thought, in mind, they would consider her to be a 8 or 9 and 10, a baddie. And that's what she said. She would not, if she was younger, she would not date black men. Go right ahead.
So first off, she's already have been exposed. She's not rich. She dates a Mr. 40-hour a week. Don't let old hags trick you out your bag. Let's be realistic. A lot of y'all ain't dating ballers. It's only a very few women. You know what I mean? Is dating ballers. This lady here is selling a message to divide us even more when herself, she's dating an old man. She is attractive for her age, but I bet you in her height, she wasn't able to garner what she thinking. And I'm going to tell you something. Listening to her and you base relationships on monetary things, you're going to get monetary results. I warn you, women. I warn you. This lady is selling you a bag of tricks that does not work. You're going to get yourself hurt. You're going to end up getting an eye jammy or a wheel kick, or you're going to end up with being a baby mama. I don't know no nice ballers. I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then on top of that, you want a man who pays for everything? You are property. There has to be an exchange. Femininity is not enough when you're dealing with a man with money. There's some freaky deaky stuff that has to go along. Look at Cassie. She's a prime example. The amount of freaky deaky stuff she did for 10 years, and she left with the shirt on her back. No cars, no money, no life insurance, no nothing. She married a trainer, for God's sake, who makes an average of $30,000 a year. You was with the richest man on the planet as far as black concerned, and she was very attractive. You tell me, as attractive you is, you wasn't able to get a baller to marry. You was with Puffy. There's many examples. I could point them out to you. Buffy the Body. Her husband looked like somebody out of backyard of South Carolina with the bald head and the beard. She don't even look like a regular person.
So in other cases, then women do like good men. Then
women like good men when they're ready. They're not ready for them when they're young. They're ready for them when they're older. After a lot of them get beat up and they get ran through a cup. I'm not saying all of y'all. I'm just saying, yo, we need to teach our young girls now. You get you a good nigga today. Because let me tell you something. The quality of life you're going to get when you snatch you a good nigga at 20-something and you stay with him throughout the years, you're going to have way more than your homegirls who dated that rapper, who dated that ball player. I guarantee you, half these girls who date these guys, their kids are single.
Okay,
their kids
but good question, because she said she would not date black men. They're too feminine. Shout out to Sherry Bryan and shout out to John
She
Smith.
said that works both ways. How that work both ways, Stephanie Watkins? The link is in the description.
The link is in the description.
The link is in the description, Ms. Watkins.
But she said she won't date black men because black men are too feminine. Shout out to Sherry Bryan as well.
That's a lie.
The love of Sherry Bryan.
They say we over masculine.
No, they never
when
say
she say
too feminine.
she
they never say black men over masculine.
Listen,
I've been hearing too feminine.
No. She said we're too feminine because we don't pay enough like Massa. She said, I need a masculine man that let me pay this right now. It's all monetary. It's all monetary. Trust me on that. She want money that bad. You want the root of evil that bad. You gonna do freaky deaky stuff.
Yeah, but
whoa, hold on now. You
love me more.
Hold on now, Sherry. We about to have problems. I'll stop the show right now.
Don't stop the show. Keep the show.
Hold on now. I'll stop the show right now. Hold on now. I'll stop the show right now.
Keep the show going.
Yes, you can join the live, John.
Yeah, you can join the live. Oh, John Smith want to join the live?
Come on, John.
John Smith want to.
He's our first subscriber.
He's our first subscriber. No, if John Smith join the live, I'm gonna calm down.
Yeah, listen. He was the only guy. Listen, when there was nobody in, he was the only guy in here.
Guy in the chat. Our first subscriber.
That's why my first son is gonna be named John.
And my first son gonna be Smith.
There
you go.
Yeah, for that apparent reason.
Look, I spoke to you, and you ignored.
No,
you ignored Sherry.
Listen, I did. Listen, I didn't ignore you, Queen. I probably didn't see you. Go in that back chat and go talk to our mutual friend and see what I asked them about you today. What I'm trying to do today. You know what I'm talking about? I can never forget you, Red. I can't forget you. You too fine to be forgotten. You know what I'm saying?
So Hakeem, you telling me she don't have a good point? Cause let's be honest here. She said it take black men longer to get their stuff together. She's not the only one feeling this way. No. A lot of women say that, especially around this space, on these panels, and even outside of these panels, they say the same thing. Black men never get their black men never get their shit together. Black men never get their shit together. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell her that she's wrong and she's not well traveled. I'm gonna tell you why. For a person who's traveled and been to many states.
Hey Stephanie, what's going on, love? I know you at work.
Hey. I can't really show myself because your girl's at work and I ain't trying to get in trouble. But when I was saying like it goes both ways, I think I was speaking more towards the part where you're talking about like women sometimes aren't ready for good men, but I think it goes both ways, and by both ways I meant sometimes we just too young to be getting getting into these relationships. So nobody's good. Like nobody is responsible enough or prepared enough to be in relationships at a young age. I feel like, because guys, let's keep it a buck. Guys, they, you got that thing. We got to soil our royal oats. Girls, we do, we're go out and explore and stuff. So when I say it works both ways, I just mean like nobody is already ready to be prepared for that type of good relationship when we're young because we're still figuring out ourselves.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
I'm gonna
Let's go.
disagree with you.
And this is why I disagree, because you have other races, like especially in the white community, they tell them to marry young.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yep.
guy I know married 3 times, and Kendall knows him too. He married, got 3 times, even though he got 3 divorces, but he
Whoa,
said he
whoa,
was tall. No,
whoa,
but he
whoa.
got 3 divorces. But this is what. But I'm gonna tell you why. No, hold on. Let me break it down though.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
telling me why he kept getting married. He said because his parents taught him that that's how you build wealth. So even though
So
he had 3 divorces, he still got married. Go ahead.
no. So I think both things can be true, right? Like getting married, I'm not for some cultures, I think it is a business transaction more than it is about really. I think so because when you look at it, the institution of marriage is legitimate. I mean, Ron just validated this point by saying he got married 3 times, but it's the way you create wealth, and you only create wealth through a business. So, or you know what I mean, through making money. So if marriage, if that's going to be my only component or my only reason for getting married is to generate generational wealth, then yeah, do it at a young age. But if I'm going to cultivate a relationship with someone and spend the rest of my life with them, it's going to take some growth. Like I'm just not at 22. I don't see it being fathomable, like for me to want to be with somebody for the rest of my life. When at 22, I didn't even know what I wanted to major in. Like I didn't even know what I wanted as a kid.
No, but go ahead. I can't let you finish your point.
No,
I'll
no.
come around to you.
So so let's look at this. Let's look at this from
Mhm.
this point. I'm speaking from a person and I'm not saying you haven't. I'm speaking from a person who traveled and I've lived around many different cultures. You feel me? I think the black community, due to the fact that we're so fragmented, there are ideologies we make as we go along. Before 1970 and 60, marriage, family was
Mhm.
prioritized. I want to hear me out
I
for a
hear you.
second. Whites have been prioritizing marriage and building of the family structure for generations. Most wealth is passed down through that, but the money aspect has never been taught. We are so money hungry, we always hear those type of
Mhm.
conversations. Now, here's the thing. I grew up in a Hispanic
Mhm.
community. I'm Caribbean. All my friends got married out of high school. Most of my friends who are in our community got married in
Mhm.
high school. Literally, they're still married to today. Due to our community we come from, prioritize
Mhm.
marriage. Now I'm speaking from a foreigner
Mhm.
aspect. Now we talking about this in the
Mhm.
80s. My black American counterparts, a lot of them prioritize marriage. It's this new ways of thinking to say that you don't know what you want. Here's the thing: more people struggle to find a
Mhm.
mate after
Mhm.
30. After 30,
Waited too long.
when we start to run, waited too
Hmm.
long. Most women who go to college, most of their friends who are in college are already getting married. Typical women who
Exactly.
graduate from college is 20, 25,
Hmm.
24. Half the girls, there's been pictures online who you show where they got the ring flashing at the graduation thing. Are they too early to
Mhm.
marry, Stephanie
Mhm.
Watkins?
Okay, so is the question that being so I see someone who posted a comment, why high said, Steph thinking like that is the same as immature men at 22 years old. So when we're talking about getting married, so is the question like at 22 years, if I feel as if at 22 years old you should not get married because of your immaturity, like is that the question
I
that
don't
you all
know.
are
Why
posing?
high?
Or like or I'm not well, I'm just talking about for you.
What do you think? Do you think a woman is too
I
immature to
think
get
I
married at
think I think
22?
anybody is too immature at 22 to get married. And here's the
No.
thing, I'm generalizing. And
Yeah.
I'm just speaking from my own experience. And when I was in college, around the people that I was around at 22 years old, ain't no goddamn way. Like, and that is just from my personal experience. Like, 22 years old, you're been a year legal to drink. Like, you literally have only been an adult for 3 years. So in my mind, it's hard to conceptualize the idea that someone would have the mental capacity to be fully responsible for another human being in a relationship at 22. That's
And I
just
think that,
me.
but this is my thing. This is my see. I know I'm gonna get. I know I'm gonna get a lot of pushback from this, but I think this is what hurts the
Me
black
too.
woman a lot. I think they too
Mm.
focus on their career too much, and not focus on building actually a family. Because there's, like I keep saying, there's other races of the community who pretty much is being married right now at the age of 22.
Yeah.
Got
And I
homes, got
think,
apartment, got everything.
yeah,
Shout out to Nene. She's in the
yeah.
building.
And I feel like, and I think this kind of goes back to the conversation we were having last week when we
Mm.
were talking about societal standards for women and how the pressure of getting married early or being in relationships and being kept early kind of sets your value. And we're asking, like, who
Mm-hmm.
created this standard, right? And when we're talking about who created this standard, we already know who it was. So for me, being who I am and and knowing my journey, there's no way that someone can tell me that I am less than a woman because I am not married, or that I am not contributing financially to our community because I am not married. I just think the harsh reality of it is like all of us struggle with some form of mental health. All of us struggle with some form of childhood trauma that enables us, like that cripples us in the abilities oftentimes to be committed in these relationships. So yeah, we could definitely, both things can be true for both of us. I respectfully, I hear y'all's side, but I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't think 22 is old enough to get married.
Okay, let me comment on this. Shout outs to K Carzona. K Carzona, we talking about are people too young to get married. I want to
Mhm,
preface
mhm,
something
mhm.
to you. 80s, 70s, 60s, and 50s. Marriage at a younger age was a necessity because it was survival. I want you to hear me out.
I hear you.
The
Mhm,
times sometimes dictate what we do at that
mhm,
time.
mhm,
And it still dictates that in countries and cultures
mhm.
now. Now, mind you, not saying everything right. Everybody can do
Yeah.
what they want. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I personally say for
Bye.
me,
No,
oh,
no,
you
no.
gotta
Somebody
go?
was saying bye to me.
Maybe she at work. Maybe she at
Yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah. Me personally, me, I know a lot of people might not like this. I'm willing to marry off my daughter at 22. I'm gonna be involved in her dating
Same here. I agree.
because I think that finding somebody who's gonna do right by you is more important. Everything else gonna come into a factor. Right now, people are struggling to find love. That also leads to mental health because our priorities, it should be in people. I hate that we focus so much on
I
monetary and
agree.
this. And the one point I'm gonna say this too, and this goes for men too. When you sleep with too many people on both ends, it's hard to pair bond with people.
Mm.
It's hard to connect with people if you somebody who been slanging
Oh
raw
yeah.
cock or you've been
No, but no, but no,
popping
but no,
it
but
up.
Hakeem, the problem is because they taught us from young to go do that. Now they
Yeah,
will
and I
tell.
think
Now
that was
you see
more
what
of
I'm
like
saying?
that's more like
It,
stroking your ego. The more women you're able to lay
that's
down with,
that's
the
why
more
we
of
was
a
taught.
man you are. Yeah. So when
That's
we're
what we was taught
That,
young. We were like, go out
yeah,
there, sling, do
mm,
your
so,
wild
which
oats, what they call it. Go
which
ahead.
kind of goes back to proving my point. If that is what you were told to do, then how is it at 22 that you're capable to submit yourself to one person? I'm going to take it a step further, and then I gotta I'll hear
yeah,
you out, and
yeah,
then I gotta
you gotta
roll
go.
because these niggas is looking at me like, bitch, who you talking to?
Oh yeah,
Um, um, but I feel like, when people get married and you hear them say, like, he's my everything, they are my
yeah,
world, right? And for me, I think that is a false narrative. I think, like, I don't want anyone to complete me, and I don't want anyone to be my, thank you, boo, to be my full. Hear me out, because when my king finds me, I'm going to be full. me and him together are going to be a problem together. If you feel what I'm saying, he's not going to need me to fill certain voids in his life. I'm not going to need him to fill certain voids in my life, because we both have healed and we are one when we come together. That's why they say when one comes together with another one, you create two. So I don't feel like me looking for that in someone is possible again for me to do at 22, because at 22 I don't know who I am. And I see that DB said to each is their own. I wasn't ready to be married at 22, and this is someone who got married at 22. So yeah, I think it's a journey of finding who you are so that you can make that union successful. At that age, I think it's more lust than love, Sherry. I agree.
Um, I I'm with John. I think it's 50-50, but at the same time, I think if we will teach our kids from younger, like, hey, you got to prepare yourself. Like, I'm preparing you right now. So when you hit in your 20, you go find when you're in college, you go find yourself a wife. Now I'm saying other races of people do it. Dr.
This
Dr. Carl
okay? You so
Anderson talks about
disrespectful.
Dr. Carl Anderson talks about it all the time about the aspect of pretty much of the aspect of marrying your kids young, because it build a stronger foundation. Because now when you're in your 30s and your 40s, now it's much harder, because now you competing for girls that's younger than you, and the guys are looking at the younger women. They're
Yeah,
actually looking at the girl they actually that they own age. So that's the
yeah.
problem there.
And you know what
So
else I think? I also think it's a generational thing too, because like you were
yes,
saying, Prince, like you were saying, like, oh, 50s, 60s, 70s, like we were taught to marry at a younger age. And when you look at the working class woman at that age, it was a low percentage of women who were working. You had a lot of women who were housewives, which is why men were like, get them young, manipulate them to be this housewife. Don't worry about your wants, your needs. There's a high percentage of women who dealt with, number one, who dealt with depression, because they were not able to be their true authentic self, because they have been created to just be this housemate. They were not able to. There were so many rights that were taken away for us with our bodies, which now is starting to be a thing again. They're trying to put us Roe versus Wade. If y'all know, you know. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like we got to look at the generational times too. Like, I agree. If we wait too long, it is more difficult to find a mate. I agree. However,
yeah,
if we rush into it, there is a high potential that you are going to get in a more drama-filled, red flag-filled relationship. That's number two, which is why timing is everything, and that's why, for me, being okay with not, because see, when you start to stress about time and stress about these statistics about relationship, you'll start to get desperate, and you're going to end up like a Tessa Ressa, whatever that girl's name. You're going to end up like her, marrying somebody and being like, who did I marry? Because you're so desperate to find love. So I got to get off. The moral of the story is, what's going to be for you going to be for you. And let that be that. I love y'all though. Y'all my real
no, we
ones.
love you too. We love to have
Yeah,
you on the panel.
Love
You
you
already
yeah,
too.
know.
yeah.
You
Love
All
you
right.
women
too.
love you as well.
Yeah, I
You
love
got
y'all.
They
followers
love you a
Yes.
lot. And DJ Prince love you too.
Yay.
for president.
James
They
President.
don't love you.
Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
No, but Mimi says she's very patient. But Hakeem, what this is my thing. Oh yeah, shout out to
I,
DB. But this is my thing.
shout
But
out
this
to
is my
DB.
thing. Um, married at 22, I don't have an issue with it. I'm being honest. I told you when I have my son, since pretty much he's able to talk, I'm gonna teach him like my dad should have taught me. I think that's one thing my dad didn't
Yeah,
teach me. My dad was always teaching me, Ron, you got to get out there, you got to work, you got to grind. But I think he should have taught me the
yeah,
marriage side of the thing, because I think I would have been
yeah,
married.
yeah, yeah.
But we would have been married right now. Let's keep it 100.
Long time
Long time
ago,
ago.
I want to do an arranged marriage for my kids.
Arranged marriage, I heard it works, but I rather them find love on their own. But I think when you're in college, I think you should go ahead and find yourself a mate, build somebody with.
Yeah, I'm gonna break something down that I wanted to talk to her. And Stephanie is, I love your commentary, and you comment so well. And I just wanted to give my commentary. We are lost as people when we're not together. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think that I think we are lost as people when we're not together. The woman and the man are pieces of the puzzle that connect. We think we can do this by ourselves. We think we can find ourselves. We're trying to find ourselves, but we do become whole when we have our partner. You think you know everything. There's statistics out right now. Women are more depressed than there ever been before. Relationships, there not a lot of people getting in relationships no more. There are more single people, more single black women now than has ever been before, even when I was growing up. Lord Jesus.
Because you know why I can't? It's too many that's why I told Stephanie. It's too many competition. They in competition of the younger women. Remember, there's girls pretty much coming out of college fresh. The guys are looking at the girls that's coming out of college fresh.
Listen, that and the culture has changed. Yes. They have changed women's mindset and made sure that prioritize yourself first, then a relationship. When you do that, you're gonna lose a battle. Because now you want to impose an ideology that's unnatural and that's not in people's DNA. Most men are not here trying to impose their will on you. I want to get that straight. Most men are not here trying to impose their will on you. Most men are not trying here to control you or control the narrative. You got some knuckleheads out there that you might bump into. That's why I wanted to comment on what Stephanie said. You need to vet well. Vetting is when your family involved. The problem is our family are not involved in our dating in America, but they are involved in other cultures. They are involved in Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka. The places where culture and religion match, we do what we want here. We have more choices than anybody else around the world, but we still can't stay together. It's an apartment building on every other block full of single people who could be with somebody and say, oh, I'm not going to be with just any old body. How do you know? Who taught you to think like that? You doing a ching-ching noise?
No.
Why a ching-ching noise in my? I must be going crazy
today.
You.
Nah, I ain't making. I'm on mute.
I'm hearing a ching, ching. My mind is going crazy. So who taught people to think like that? You have the most choices in men that you want to date, but you're still not married. Tell me what it is. It's ideology. It's ideology. What ideology? You think your ideology is going to compute with certain men when certain men fall into a traditional state? I want people to think that. I want people to understand
exactly, Sherry. But I was gonna say the same thing. Money is coming. I mean, money is coming.
Listen, and I'm ready to cut a check, boy.
Because I don't hear no noise. Okay, that's.
I'm hearing it in my head.
Well, that mean money's coming. So DB stated she like married women are suffering from depression more than unmarried women.
Do you have the statistics?
Yeah, because I don't have the statistics with me. I didn't really.
How many of these girls is on here praying they wish they had somebody? And you said that marrying for the sake of being married is not a solution. I'm not saying marry for the sake of being married. Marry for love. But the thing about it is, we have lost our way as Black people to find love. We used to know how to pick a partner. A lot of us are influenced by negative things, so you're picking the wrong thing. And let's say this is no picking to nobody. This is no pointing fingers to nobody. She even dropped the link on niggas.
But remember, some of them things you gotta understand something. Sometimes they bring on
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What's going on, people? I'm sorry. I had to jump in. I just gave my daughter a bath. And y'all had a conversation about this topic. I had to jump in. I'm going to jump back out, but I got to jump in. I have to jump in about this because me and my wife just had a conversation about this. So let me get this straight. I saw the video, what she had and everything. I saw the video of, the clip, what she said and everything. And I feel like, like I said, in the Black community, we like to say what we want to. Since we in the internet and everything, we like to say what we want to say. And a lot of people that we've grown up in, let's say for me, I was born in a single parent household, right? And the thing is, People never, like, for me, for instance, and for people, they never see of an instance of seeing being in a two-parent household, being in a long-term relationship, or being in a marriage, see how it works, or they've been in two-parent households, or the mom and dad don't like each other, they see some type of abuse, and they go from there and everything, right? But the thing is, it's like it's not always like that, there is some Black communities who stay in long marriages, that this not talked about, because it's not, the reason it's not talked about is because it's not the drama that we like in our Black community. We love drama. We do. We talk about Diddy, about his drama and everything. We talk about relationship, and the thing is about relationship, we always talk about the bad things. And that's what gets the likes. That's what gets the views and everything. Now, I'm gonna say my part on this is like, me and my wife have been together for almost 14 years. Our anniversary is coming up. It's gonna be our four-year anniversary and everything. Just got a child and everything. And I want to say this: as long as me and my wife stay together, as long as my daughter is watching us build and everything, we are giving her the tools how it works and everything. Just to see the age when she 2 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way she's 18 and everything. Teaching her how to cook, teaching her how to clean, teaching her, like I said, how to love my wife. And also seeing my wife, how she loves me and everything, how we do arguments, how we, have quality time. A lot of these stuff is so important for a marriage and long-term relationship. But in our Black community, a lot of us are born in single-parent households, and we don't see how it works. So we go into these YouTube stuff, we go into these Instagram stuff. We always ask questions. Why do Black men do this? Why do Black women do this? Da 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 da. And we always try to find a solution. But the thing is, we talk about solutions, but we don't actually do it. We do not actually do it. And the thing is, it's like, and I'm gonna go about what Stephanie said about, at the age of 22, you should not be ready. My wife was ready to get married by the age she was 21, 22. Me, I wasn't at the time, because I didn't see how two-parent household work and everything, and I really wasn't thinking about marriage, because I didn't kind of learn till later, till I was 22, 27, how important a marriage is, especially the Black family is. I didn't get that. If I would have got that in the early age, or seen that in the early age, I probably got married at 21 and 22, but I kind of waited and everything. Now, when it comes to my daughter, if we give her the right tools, best believe she will be married. She'll be ready to be married by 21. If she can find the right person, and she looks at me as a perfect example, and she want to look for somebody similar as me, she will be ready to be married by 20, 21, 22. And that's a fact. And that's all I got to say, fellas. It's good to see you guys. It's great to see you guys.
Yeah, awesome. that was awesome. Yeah, bring back memories, man. Shout out to everybody everybody giving support in the chat, sending out a lot of love to you. Hey, I said something else, man. He said we made you mad. You came on the panel. Hakeem with his shenanigans.
Hey, listen. The king is back. There ain't nothing to say, man.
The king is back. I was shocked. I was like, what? I was like, hey, you supposed to be on vacation. But shout out to you, man. I was like, yeah, man. Most definitely, man. But no, you speaking nothing but truth. The whole time I came, and we was taught, because I was taught to sow my wild oats. Go out there, act crazy. Now I'm in my late 30s, and now I'm thinking about, oh, damn. I need to go find somebody I can actually build with. And then now it's harder, because girls that actually our age, their mind is on something totally different. They talking about getting the bag, let me get a stable career, let me get a house, let me get all these things. So it's like, damn, bro, if I would have known, if I'm in my 20s, if my dad would have told me, yo, Ronnie, you're in college, find somebody to build with, bro, I would have found somebody and I would actually build with. As I keep, there's so many single guys, Jordan, we know, like, so many guys at our age right now, and they got women after women after women after women, and they, bro, you can see you can see the tire in their face, bro.
They're getting tired. They're getting tired. Look how old I'm getting.
But Hakeem, your case is different, though. Hakeem, your case is...
No. My case is not different. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to position myself to be the king like Jordan. I want Jordan life. Fuck that. That's what I want.
Hakeem, that's cat.
No, I swear for God. That's what I want.
Hakeem,
I want the wife.
Hakeem, your name is Prince.
I want you.
Prince.
Listen. I'm ready. Ooh. Listen, look who's in the building.
Shout out to
Pretty
Jarby.
brown.
Shout out to Genesis. Shout out
Driving
to
me wild.
Genesis out the door.
Genesis. Pretty brown, driving me wild.
But hey, y'all, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna give my daddy
Hey.
release. It's good to see you guys. Hey, y'all, I will be back soon. Really, really soon, y'all. We'll be back soon. I'm just enjoying this daddy life. This daddy life has been joyful. It's been amazing. She's a beautiful, beautiful girl, and she's worth it. So, peace out to my chaos panel. Peace out to you, brothers. And hey, chat, I'm gonna see you guys real soon. So, peace out to you guys. I'll see y'all soon.
You know, exactly. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy fatherhood, my brother. Blessing abundance to you and your little one. Hakeem, you there or you left?
Yeah.
I know. See, Sherry Brown is right about Hakeem. He's too lustful. I was saying Hakeem full of crap.
I'm not lustful. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a
Look,
good.
Cam Dog,
This is
gentlemen.
a
Notice he Cam Dog. He not Cam Dog.
listen. This is a religious-based channel. This is a religious-based channel. We praise God here. So I'm not lustful at all. My lusting days have been over. I'm a good Christian man. I got a pastor's car, for God's sake. That's what I drive. You know what I mean?
Cap.
So,
That's capping.
man,
All that's capping, guys.
listen,
All that's
listen.
capping. Hakeem is the most love. Thank you, Kendall. All that's capping.
No, I'm
Hakeem is
not
the most
lustful.
lustful guy I know.
I'm not lustful. I'm not lustful. Listen, I love life. I
Exactly.
love
See,
women.
you love life.
I love
You love life.
I
You
love
love
women.
women. Exactly.
But
You love women.
listen,
It's
hold
made
on.
for you to have multiple
Listen.
wives, big dog. I'm sorry.
No,
You can't have one.
listen. I don't want y'all to ruin my chance on my future wife watching this. Nah, hey, y'all be careful now. Hey, listen, because you know this is recorded. Let me get back. You know this is recorded, so future wife, don't listen to these people.
See, Genesis, you can't be doing that. Like, we're only looking good today. You can't be doing that because soon as I start flirting, you start running. Let me.
Basically, pretty brown, driving me wild. Hey, listen, Roni, this is what you need to be singing. She say, "Hey, you looking good today, man." This is what you respond back. Pretty brown, driving
Hakeem is
me
all
wild.
cap. She just be doing that. Just so I can smile. She using me for my smile. That's all it is.
I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? She said you to find us on YouTube. That's what she said.
But go ahead.
No homo. Pause. You are a good looking brother.
Pause.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? She said you to find us.
It's the dreads, bro. Let me cut these dreads. All the women gonna be gone. Like Samson, that's my strength. It's my dreads. The dreads.
No.
Go ahead. But it's the point.
You know that hey, listen, you from Dave. You know they like a good dreadhead
Hey, look.
nigga.
Hakeem and Mimi, Ronnie and Genesis.
No. Mimi's back on the market. 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 I love her to death. You know what I mean? I can't move to Dallas no more. I'm moving to Chicago.
Wait, she's like, what is this? What is it? She's like, two women who make you. Listen. Tough. That's a tough one. Two beautiful women.
No, that
two
is a tough
beautiful
one.
Women. I get two.
You want to know something? You want to know something? I didn't leave you. You want to know something? I asked God, and God told me you're not good enough for her. I said, you sure? He said, you're not. There's somebody that needs to be. I say,
look, it's two chocolate chip cookies on the panel. Ron is the cookie. Hakeem is the chocolate chip.
but I'm a little bit wild.
I ain't gonna lie.
Double chocolate.
You double chocolate. I'm the soft kind.
Yeah.
I'm the soft kind. The one when you eat it and it makes you melt in your mouth. That's me.
I think I'm really juiced the fuck up this morning.
So look. Sherry Brown asked you a question. What type of woman y'all looking for?
Ooh.
I'm looking.
We gonna go. Sherry, you ready for that?
Well, look,
go ahead.
I want a woman that is able to eat cookie dough and like to goof around. That's it. Cookie dough and like to goof around. And that's educated. That's it.
I want somebody with a jiggly ass.
So look,
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
So I gave prime example. So Shay Brown was right. You lustful. Because the first thing you talking about was
No, I'm not
ass. Me, I
lustful.
was talking about
I'm telling
cookie
you, she
dough.
wanted to listen. I want somebody with a jiggly ass. I want somebody who can cook, clean, who's submissive. I want somebody who can create a safe space for me. I want to be able to tear down my walls. Like, cause you know what I mean? I'm always like tough, and I don't want to be tough all
Look,
the
you got
time.
Sherry Brian
That's what
laughing.
yeah. This is where when you create that safe space for me, I'm able to grab that jiggly ass with one hand and my other hand around you, and I'm like, damn, baby. As the tears go down my eyes, you know what I
So
mean?
Hakeem,
Like
you the type you open up the car door, soon the woman come outside, you immediately grab the ass immediately. I'm with you
100%.
on
I'm
that.
grabbing the
I'm with
cheek.
you on that.
I'm grabbing the cheek. I'm doing the Spanish hold grip on the side. You know how how some of the papitos when they go to the store and she can't even hold her bags and she got her hand on her waist. I'm doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna squeeze it or do it in front of the kids. I might have to do it in front of the kids so they can see that I really love their mama, but maybe not in front of their mama, like her mama and her daddy. But I just want you to create a safe space for me. I want to be able to be weak in front of you, at least just for once. You know what I mean? I want to be able to be open to you. You know what I mean? I know you don't like weak men too much. I'm far from weak, but I would like to create a safe space. You know what I mean? Because I'm always on go. I'm always on go. You know what I
So
mean?
Hakeem saw you at the gas station. He knew.
He said, I keep saw me at the gas station, didn't know it was me, and like to die. I saw him and
No, I'm trying to tell you, I already know Hakeem full of it. Hakeem,
now that's
Hakeem
a
full of it. He
don't say
just
that,
talk a
baby.
good game.
Don't say that, baby. Don't say that, baby.
I'm a
Listen.
DJ trying to say you grab ass with both hands or just one.
Both hands.
Wait, so
That's why I
so
say
you
I
open
love.
up the car door, you just grab it with both. You don't even you only grab it
Yeah.
with one and close
When
the door.
listen. When I do kiss, because I don't kiss often. I haven't kissed in some years. When I do kiss, I like the no, Jalen. No, Jalen. No, Jalen. No, Jalen. No, Jalen. No, Jalen. That's my homegirl. That's my homegirl. That's my
And like
homegirl.
maybe and Hakeem.
That's my
That's
homegirl.
why she be showing you a
I've
lot of
been
love. And then give me like the
no.
leftovers.
You want to know something? She showed me a lot of love because I remind her of strong figures in her life.
Cap.
That's all it is. I remind her of somebody strong. You know what I mean? I'm a real guy. Like I'm really real on TV.
Bro, y'all try to get us caught up. Y'all try to get the Thompson is putting us down. She like, yo, Brody and Jess said
No.
Hakeem and now we're gonna keep it neutral.
Plus,
We just having
plus,
fun.
plus, listen here.
It's a disclaimer. We just having fun, guys. It's fun.
Plus, listen here. Plus, listen here. She had been disqualified. She said she don't want to have 8 kids. So we definitely can't be together. She definitely don't want to have 8 kids. So we can't be together. Anybody who's not willing to pop multiple babies out, y'all a lot of y'all disqualified. I'm trying to start a tribe.
Well, you got the Hakeem. You got to get them young. 27, 27, 30.
We're gonna have we're gonna have a miracle. We're gonna have miracle babies.
40? Well, women at 40
40
ain't gonna give you no. They ain't gonna give you 3. They'll probably give you 1.
Listen. My genes is My genes is potent enough. My genes is potent enough. You gonna pop twins every set.
We doing a disclaimer. So people won't clip this and be like, "Oh, y'all together, together, this and that."
Listen. If you ain't cooking and cleaning and having 8 kids, we ain't shaking nothing. I did reduce it the other day. That was cap. 8 is cap. My bad.
I know it's cap.
I did. My bad. You see, Natasha just broke me down.
I'll tell you.
She
you
did
reduce.
So
you say 8, then you reduce to 4.
I reduced
and
it
look,
to 4.
Bobby
My
Brown
bad,
says
people.
like 8. She said 8. Lord have mercy. That is too much.
That is, listen, Shiesty. we're on to something here. That is why I'm single.
The standard's too high.
That's probably no. The bar is so low, it's ridiculous. Cook, clean, on-demand sex, jiggly ass, soft tetas. I want you. Listen. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna spend a lot of money so you can bathe in nice milk and stuff. So when I grace you, I'm like, damn, baby, she's soft as hell. Fuck, man.
4 is still a lot for a woman at 40. Hakeem, that's a lot. Woman at 40,
We gonna have a mirror.
Woman at 40
Listen,
probably give you one or two.
I don't care if you 46.
Nah.
I don't care if you 46. We dropping 5 or
because
4.
I mean you gotta have one every year. So she gotta give you one when she's 40, one at 42, one at 43, and one at 44. Women ain't doing that at 40.
As soon as we get together and we get the particulars done, we start right in and out.
See, look, two at max, and she's almost 30. Shicey's almost 30. She got 2 at max.
Shiesty, if you was messing with me, I would give you guidance to 4.
You gotta have that money, bro. It's not even the money. I ain't gonna even tell people it's about the money because people always say it's about.
You say Hakeem, DJ Triumph. DJ Triumph is my other brother. No compromising. I'm standing on business. No adoption. I need DNA.
No, I do believe in adoption though. I do want about toe.
No, listen. We can adopt when I have 4 minds that are just like me.
So no, Mom, just say if you do 4, and then because you say you want 8, so do 4, and then 4 you adopt.
Yeah, I'll adopt the 8. I'll adopt the other 4. But when I say adopt, it's gonna have to be within the family structure, within the family.
So they gotta be black.
Black, but let's say for instance, if a cousin's or auntie or distant relative, like if somebody got family in the country, I might take their kids and say, we're gonna raise them under the Hakeem regime. And I'm gonna change all their names.
No, Shice, I do believe in big family though. I do believe in big family. My whole idea, I wanted 6, but then I drop it down to 4.
4, yeah. We want 4. We want 4. We want 4. A hard 4.
4. But I do believe in adoption too.
Yeah.
So I probably might adopt the last 2.
He said, no better feeling in the world than coming home and your seeds running around in your arms. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe Herder.
With Pampers and
you better tell these
and all their daddy, come here. Daddy, this happens. Hakeem gonna get aggravated like a mud.
I won't. Listen. By the time they 2, they on the laptop working for me. Don't nobody want that many kids.
And you gonna fall right to sleep, man. You gonna forget the kids in the house.
Listen. DB, you said I might as well smash the surrogates then. I might as well smash the surrogates, DB. We ain't paying for no surrogates. I want this. This how we making them. I'm making them. We ain't paying for no. I'm smashing the surrogates then.
No, but Sugar, I say 4, and the last 2 I adopt. I believe in adoption. There's so many kids out here, and they need a good home. But I'm just saying, I do believe in adoption. Yeah. Yes, I do. I do believe in adoption. So, but I would say it's up to the end of the day. You got to get a woman that's going to match your energy. You got to get a woman that's going to believe in adoption too. But like 4 is a lot. That's what I'm saying. Shaichi, that was saying like 4 and then 2 adopt. And I might get 2 more overseas, like adoption overseas.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of rich people do that too. A lot of rich people, they adopt like crazy. Let me see.
He said not smashing the surrogates for sure. If she recommending surrogates, we smashing them. Why give it? We smashing them. If I'm gonna pay $30,000 to have a baby, I'm gonna say lay down.
Yeah, adoption. Yeah.
Get down to lay down.
Passport present.
Let's get it. Passport.
Like prime example, Joe don't hear like right now the situation that's going on in Haiti. There's a lot of kids that's in the orphanage, and the people are attacking the orphanage. You get what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. It like I would say if I had the resources, I'm gonna tell you, I'll be like, yo, I'll get like a community and just get them kids and put them in the community. Of course, you would know fraud isn't going on, like no craziness, and make sure they're well taken care of. That's how I think. Like, what's the point of having millions of dollars and not using it good? I always say Oprah, she was doing a good thing, but I heard she been doing some shitey things too. So in Africa, so it's like stuff like that. I'm like, yo, you like, there's a lot of kids that need a good home. They really do.
She said, my paternal grandparents had 10 kids in that little old house. I said, y'all was struggling big time. They
No, but I
wasn't
think they
struggling. They
loved it.
had
Yeah, they
wealth.
loved it. 10 kids, but Hakeem 10?
That'd be beautiful.
No, Hakeem, no way.
Listen. Little house on the prairie.
I mean, they was getting
little house on the
that mean they was
prairie.
getting in there when they was in like 18.
Listen, little house on the prairie, boy.
Yeah, like 10.
Yeah. God really loves me.
No, Hakeem, but 10? Oh,
yeah, 10
no,
is the line.
My dad has 7. So 7 is 7. My dad has 7. And then my cousin got 6. That's people I know have a lot of kids. And I think it's the guy at my job, his parents have like 8. 8. Hakeem 8. I think 4 boys and 4 girls. Hakeem, that's a lot of kids. 10? And she talking about they together. I mean, those their kids. They were not like different kids outside. They was all in the same group. That's I commend your grandparents. That's really good. Remember, I came back then. The food was different.
Yeah, no, you're right.
A lot of men in this generation don't have good diet. So you have to have good diet for that. Like your body.
Listen.
Hey,
even
if they used to walk, she said her grandmother used to walk 3 miles to the bus stop.
Listen. Psalm 127:3. Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him.
Your granny used to walk 3 miles. Wow, to the bus stop.
She said, "I never wanted children. I wanted to be intentional and present for each of them. Most definitely. Same here. Even if I got to get on a honey pack to get all them kids, I'm gonna do it."
Yeah, but you might have to look at adoption though. But
not we listen. I'm not doing no adoption. We straight DNA.
Blessing to your woman, because your woman, she got it.
Well, the Lord won't get but 1 or 2 out of me. DB, break them walls down and push out 4. 1 or 2 is not enough. Them kids need to have brothers and sisters running around there. You know what I mean?
No, but Hakeem, I did heard this at times. A woman would say, after she have her first child, she want another one and another one and another. I did hear that first. Like they miss that. Even girls that don't have kids, they touch a baby, all of a sudden they hormone. It's the weirdest thing. They hormones goes up, and they be like, I want a kid.
They do.
I'll be like, what? After they touch a kid, like their womanly nature comes on, like it automatically comes on. It's the most remarkable thing I ever saw. I be like, before they be like, I don't want kids, but soon they touch a baby, something just triggers in them. Look at you.
For my
Oh man.
So you said your mom wanted 3. What about the husband? How many he wanted?
He got scared. He just stayed at 3.
No, man.
But moving along. So this one is actually breaking story, and also prayers goes up for what happened in B-More. And people not aware what happened in Baltimore. Pretty much the bridge collapsed around 1 o'clock a.m. While everybody was talking about the Diddy and all this was going on, the bridge actually collapsed. How can you play that clip? And I think they say 4 are pronounced dead, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 survived. I came 2.
Yeah, that's wild.
So when the bridge collapsed, 2 people survived from literally within inside that car. I don't want to know what type of car was it. If it was a Tesla, the stock market is going to go up. No, that's a video. That's the aftermath. But show the clip before then when the news report actually talks about it. But that's the aftermath of the boat when it hit the bridge. That was actually sad. You see it? A quick news report. But prayers go to them, man. But imagine I was doing the daytime because I was talking to somebody. He was telling me about that bridge. He said that bridge is pretty much was able to bring people within the city. But go ahead, please.
Breaking news that we've been following all morning. It happened overnight out of Baltimore, Maryland. A portion of the Francis Scott Key Bridge has collapsed. You can see that video right there after a large boat collided with it around 1:30 this morning. Now, I want to head to a live picture from a chopper that is over the scene right now. Authorities are trying to rescue at least 7 people who were doing overnight work on that bridge. It is a little dark, but you can see all of the authorities, at least the boats, some of the other choppers, emergency responders that are coming to that scene. Firefighters say several vehicles hit the water, including one the size of a tractor trailer. Divers have now been dispatched into the water for what is being called a dire mass casualty incident. As somebody who is from the DMV, the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area, this is a heavily traveled road. You can only imagine, 1, the congestion is going to cause for rush hour, 2, the people that were on that bridge that are now in the freezing water, hoping that emergency responders will be able to retrieve these individuals. Some breaking news that we've been following all morning.
According to the Mirror in Baltimore, they were asking them a question about apparently are you gonna focus on getting the bridge back up? The mayor was like, no. Our main focus is making sure the family pretty much have our prayers and our love. Shout out to the mayor and B More for saying that, because they weren't about to get the bridge up, but we got to get other stuff involved. Go ahead, Aki.
Ain't Shiesty? Ain't you in B More, Shiesty? Ain't you in DC, Maryland area?
Yeah, she said she don't like bridges, but I don't know if she's from that area. And that's the aftermath. But don't play the soundbite because it's music. But yeah, but that's how it was. And also from my insight, they say the boat lost power, so they were trying to anchor it. So they take the anchor out in the back, but the anchor in the front didn't release. So because they lost power, so they were trying to stop the ship before it actually hit, and it was too late.
Boy, this look like some World War Z type shit.
Bruh, the first thing that hit my mind, Hakeem, I thought it was a bomb. I thought a bomb literally, like it was set up. But they say no, the boat literally lost power. But the model lawsuit, and terrible.
We talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds of millions of dollars that's going to be spent. This is like this is one of the worst tragedies in America.
Yes. Right, like September 11th. Yes. You can put it up there. Yes.
Like, I pray for those people, man. I pray for the souls. But this is why I got to say what you say, Ronnie. You say live your life every day. Live it. You never know what's your last. Tomorrow's not promised.
Enjoy every moment.
So you know
Enjoy every moment.
Enjoy every moment.
That was how I enjoyed doing the podcast. That was how I enjoyed doing the podcast, of course, with you and Jordan, having a good time, laughing.
Same here.
You know, these are moments, and then people fail to realize that. Were people like, oh, I don't want to get married, I'm gonna wait. But I'm like, okay, how long you gonna wait? Because at the same time, tomorrow might not even be here, and you be like, man, and you be in the grave and say, man, I always wanted to get married. Too late.
Yep.
Or I always wanted to have kids.
Or I always wanted to have kids.
Too late.
When y'all say y'all wait to have kids, I know some homeboys, man, who passed away coming from where I come from in Attapata. They never had no kids. Their bloodline is wiped out. They don't even get mentioned to this day. There's nothing to even look at and say about them. R.P. Andre, R.P. Montreal, R.P.
Hey, Miss Mills, how's it going? Good evening. But rest in peace to them boys. No kids.
I can't even go see my homeboys. Or one of my homegirls who had passed away, she had a heart attack 2 years ago.
Because think about it.
I went to high school.
Think about it, Hakeem. Just think about it. You coming home, you on the bridge, collapse.
Oh, come on,
Listen to
man.
music, you vibing, having a good time. Bomb.
She said they would have had 20 kids by Pretty Ricky and Bow Wow back then. Yeah. That's the off the chain. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta live your life, man, and don't put a limit or a cap on who you are as a person, man. Like everybody around the world, tomorrow ain't promised. Go after your dreams. Focus on the stop putting shit up. Man, these people was on their these people was going to go to work and they're not here anymore. Who mama, daddy, sister, uncle, cousin on there in the freezing water? God, Lord knows if we gonna find their body.
Yeah, but 2 survived. The other 4 are gone. They said 7.
Come on,
So I
bro.
don't know. The other one they're still looking for.
Damn, come on, man.
Terrible.
Let's stop playing with people out here.
For real, for real. But our prayers go up to them, the family members, and all that was pretty much impacted by this bridge collapsing over there in Baltimore. That's crazy. But in Hakeem, you already know. In other news, we're moving along. A black woman pretty much went viral and said women don't look feminine with natural hair. She explained that why black women pretty much wear a weave. Let's take a look. You see it?
Yeah, she got her rabbit ass mind. I like mine's bald headed.
But she explained why women wear a weave. Let's take a look.
Black women do not have long hair. They do not have long natural hair. Black hair does not grow. It does not grow at the same speed as other races of people. When we cut our hair, that's it. It's going to take a little while for it to grow. Damage or undamaged. Why do you think one of the major ways to make money is to sell black women growth oils? And I'm going to go here. I do not look feminine with natural hair. And I think most black women do not. They do not. And for a lot of, I know me, I feel prettier with wigs or straight hair. I feel prettier. I feel more feminine with hair, wearing hair that mimics another race of people. And I know that's a shame. And I know that's some internalized self-hate. But listen, my eyes aren't fooling me. I don't look, okay? Most black women do not have long hair.
No, I'm laughing because I know Ashton right now is laughing. If I know Ashton, I know he's laughing right now. That wasn't I know Ashton. Ashton right now is laughing right now. If I know Ashton real good.
Man, child, please.
But I can't your thoughts. Go ahead.
I thought that that's a lot of insecurity. You know what I mean, on her behalf. You know what I mean? If you don't like the way you look, that's on you. Don't put that on the whole spectrum of black women. You know what I mean? I just think that they probably don't see. There's people out there who love all type of women. Women are not the same. You're not supposed to be for everybody. That's to be a problem.
Facts.
That's the problem of a lot of y'all. You shouldn't want every man to lust after you. The man who's right for you should lust after you. She said, "I don't look feminine." How do you know that? You know what I mean?
Somebody
And
probably
maybe
know somebody told her. Remember, sometimes let's keep it real. A lot of men do be cruel. They be cruel
we
to some of these
we
women.
do. But to be honest with you, if you ask a man what type of haircut you got, we can't tell. You know what type of braids I got today? I say, what are they? Box or micro? I don't know.
Prime example. I was not on the panel. I was in the chat. There was a woman. She came on it was a late night stream. I'm not gonna say the content creator's name. It was a late night stream. She came on there, and a lot of people making fun of her, and she was in her natural hair. Oh, you bald headed. Your hair, you get a comb. All these things, horrible things.
He's a goofy.
No, he didn't say that. People on the panel say that.
People on the panel say that?
Yeah, they say that. Yeah.
Were they black men?
Yes.
Then they all were goofies, crackheads.
So that's why you have women like that will go online and tell her, "Look, I'm keeping it real with you. This is why I wear weave. My hair do not grow. I feel like I'm not pretty enough unless I put on a wig on."
She need to go seek some help, bro. There's nothing I can say about that. That's all I can say.
And also, you also have parents too who bring down their kids. Oh, your hair won't grow. Come on, Hakeem. Come on. This is the community we live in today. Like, let's keep it 100.
No, you know what I mean? I do think that a lot of people, like, I don't like the whole wig situation. I hate it when wigs became cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'd rather you be bald headed, no edges. If you gonna do
But wig's been around forever. Even ancient Kemet, we been around. We always
listen,
been around.
I understand that, but my mind, like, I want the real thing. I understand you wear that DB, but let the real hair glow. I know you say it takes a lot of work. Just add that on your duty to please me. That's it.
No, but Barry, even though she said black women are bald headed, a lot of men believe that. A lot of men do say that too.
They do believe that.
They do believe that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody told her that.
Man, you shouldn't be listening to everybody though.
I know Hakeem, but trauma.
Man,
Trauma.
people
That's
should.
why I wanted to show that. That's why I wanted us to show that clip, because it showed the trauma a lot of women face from sometimes men, family members, cousins, people on the internet. It really do hurt women out here. It really do. Yeah, DB. I'm aware of that. Wigs been around forever. Wigs,
Yeah,
that ain't nothing new. That's been around forever.
yeah, but not all men like wigs. DB. Most men want a woman to be natural. Like, that's for y'all. Like, I don't know what type of hairstyle you got. Like, if I start pulling on that and it snatch off, I'm gonna think something up. Like, damn, you a transformer? Give me your real hair, baby.
Yeah, take your weave off. Let me see that. Let me
Yeah.
see that natural curl. And sometimes I like it too when women do their weird hair and then they be wearing that, like, the bow. That just be looking so cute.
No.
I be like, man, you look like a baby with the bow and everything.
Listen, she said, Hakeem, you're a cap. Black men do like natural hair, baby.
Told you. Look, DB just said. She's like, black men don't like natural hair.
No, we do. She's talking about the black men she know, but we love it. My grandma had her hair down to her back and always went, nah. Hakeem, our grandmothers are great grandmother. Now, mind you,
Hey, shout out to E Black is in the building.
E Black. Hey.
He came over here with the support. Shout out to you. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Listen, you got to be natural in Hakeem's house. I'm saying that now. That's a requirement. This is a no wig city. No wig city.
No, I'm laughing because you say no wig city.
No wig city.
So Hakeem, a woman comes to you and say she want to wear a wig, you gonna tell her no?
I'm not gonna date her.
You lying?
I
Stop
swear for God.
No, you lying on that one. I don't
I
believe you on
swear
that one.
for God.
That's straight cap.
I swear for God.
You capping the whole show, Hakeem.
I'm not capping. I swear for God. I ain't playing that.
So if a woman come to you and say, I enjoy wearing wigs, but of course at home I'll be natural, you gonna break up with her? You gonna break up with her?
She has to be natural 24/7.
Now you lying.
That's a requirement.
That's a lie.
That's a requirement.
So all your women in the past never wore wigs. See, even No Changes say that. Cap.
So check this out. Most of my women had dreads.
Oh, Natasha.
I've dated a lot of dreadheads.
See, everybody in the chat say you capping hard.
I'm being real. Most of my women are natural. I dated a lot of dreadheads.
I can't. I've seen some of your girls back then. They
Listen,
had wigs on.
No. You might have seen me with friends. Let's get.
Every girl I know wear wigs.
Listen. He says, what if you approach her and she said she had a wig on though, and you correct her, said be accountable. He said, what if you approach her and she had a wig on though? You want to know something? I like that you say that. When I'm engaging somebody or I meet them, I like to have conversations too. I like to. I am a dead ringer, meaning that I'll position the conversation to ask a question that you won't think. I say, hey, what kind of I might lie and say, hey, your hair smells good. What did you wash it with?
So you
Your hair smells good. What did you wash it with?
so
Hey, have
you
you had?
lie?
Listen,
You
I
lie?
would lie and say, hey, your hair smells nice. What do you? Or I might say, hey, what other couple hairstyles you like? The one that you have on looks really nice on you. I could see you in a bob. Have you ever had dreads before, or maybe like a low cut? She said, right now I'm wearing the wig. Gotcha, gotcha. He said, Hakeem, you got a wig on, girl? No, I won't say it like that.
That's crazy.
I won't
That's
say it.
great. That's a great. Every girl I know got wigs. Even Hispanic
No.
girls got
I
wigs.
don't date women with wigs. I don't date women with wigs or leggings.
Even Ashton's laughing.
I don't wear women with wigs or leggings.
Hey, Ashton, talk about this on your show today. Ask the guys on the panel, will you date women with wigs? Everybody gonna say, yeah, they don't care because everybody has them. The woman at my job has them. Everybody.
Hey, listen, I might tell you to knot up your hair and become a natty dread.
See, I gave you the problem. See, she talking about you. See, that lady on that video is talking about you. You are the problem. Because you know.
Yes, Ken Dog. Yes, Ken Dog.
Look, Barry even said not everybody want dreads. I know Hakeem trolling. Hakeem trolling. He trolling.
DB, why you think I'm trolling? What?
Because everybody, all the women, we live in Miami.
He said,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You're right. I want you to say, listen, I know what you're doing, Why? I know what you're doing. You know the true one. He say, would Hakeem leave his wife or girlfriend if she was diagnosed with cancer? Listen. Why? We're dying together. Cancer? Fuck cancer. I'm in this for life.
Yeah, we'll swing by.
Listen. Why? I'm in this for life. I'm gonna be the one shaving her bald head off. I'm in this for life. Diabetes, cancer, wheelchair. I'm in this for life.
That's good.
I'm a real husband. Yeah.
But the wig part is crazy. You gotta show me a natural girl. I haven't seen them.
Listen.
And we in Miami, I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen. Listen. That's why probably I'm still single.
No, don't get me wrong. There's even women with dreads I know still wearing wigs.
Yeah. Listen. I'm administrating the insulin for you, baby. You want me to? You ready for your shot today?
That's good.
I'm that type of husband. I'm natural up under my wig though. I'm actually have hair though. Then DB, take that wig off, baby.
No.
DB, take the wig off. Let's see that natural hair.
They want to be a different woman. They want to be a different woman every other day.
No, I don't want you to do it. I want you to be my woman.
They are your woman. They're trying to spice things up. They're like,
no.
Let me be like let me have that Cardi B flavor because Cardi B even look good with that wig on. I ain't gonna lie, with that red and blonde. I think it was nice.
Listen, let me tell you something wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time she gets naked, it spice things up, and that ass is jiggling. All you got to do is get naked for me, baby. It spice things up.
And she completely bald headed,
and that ass is jiggling, and I'm feeling on that.
So you gonna get mad if you're not able to pull nothing.
I don't mind if I don't mind if I rub on your hair like baby.
Well, this is not chaos after dark. But Even Sherry Brian laughing because Akeem is crazy.
Especially if you got a little bob. If you got a little bob, like a little bobcat, I might do my hand like this. I love you. 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 I love you.
Oh man. Oh man.
I
But
love you.
that is thank you, thank you, Barry. That is nasty. Also, it is. Akeem is a nasty man.
Listen. About the woman I'm with, about the woman I'm with, we going to the upper room.
Chaos out the dark. Now we do chaos out the dark, then I can ask you really deep questions. We're not gonna jeopardize his channel of your shenanigans.
I love you. 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 Like, and
Oh
then
man.
listen, and then after sex, and we laying down, I got my head on top of your head, like.
Hey, look, why I say not having money to get her hair done, which what I'm trying to tell you. Every girl I know have.
Listen, them wigs cost about $500 now. They
No,
done
those are
jacked up
good
the price.
wigs. Those are good wigs. But if you go over there in that convenience store, you know the one by our house. I can't. We go over there in that convenience store. You get a hair. You get a wig. Girls starting to create their own wigs. They be putting the hair together, creating their own. They don't like Don't say every girl I know have a wig on, and even the girl I know have natural hair, long hair, they still wear wigs. And I be
I
like,
accept everything else but a wig.
thank you, Natasha. He is crazy. He is crazy.
I accept everything else but wigs.
But okay, but moving on. Final topic of the day. Carly B, of course, had another rant. She said she's done arguing. Anybody that want to come see her, they could come fight her. You know how Carly B always going in on her friend. Let's play that quick sound bite. Talk about it real quick, and then we
I'm done
up
with and out. bitches. I'm done with the arguing. If anybody want to see me, they could fight me. Like I got short nails now, so if anybody got an issue with me, they could link up and they could fight me. But I'm not going no back and forth no more with no bitch on Instagram, on social media, on records, and nothing. Cause that shit been for 6 years already. And guess what? No matter if I'm right or wrong, I'm always look like the villain. But y'all need to leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not even being cocky about my accomplishments. I could really shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with bitches. I'm done.
there you have it, Hakeem. She's going on another rant, like she always do. She have her season where she goes up, down, up, down. One minute she love her fans, one minute she hates her fans. Your quick take on it, and we out of here.
This is a mom with 3 kids. Go sit your goofy ass down somewhere, girl. You're a freaking millionaire worrying about squabbling. We still in the trenches. We want to be what you at. Goofy. That's all I got to say on that.
No, but so you go with DB. She not out here fighting. That's ghetto.
Yeah. What are you still holding street codes for? Sit your ass down in your mansion somewhere and bake cookies with your daughter.
She
Take
probably
her
don't
to
really
a
want that.
soccer game. Come on,
She probably
man.
don't really want that life. Like
Bro,
people think she do.
if I had that kind of money, you would not see me. A nigga talking bad about me, he won't see me. I'll be worried. Man, you still broken. You still broke. If you need a job, just tell me.
No, but problem is I look at DJ Academic and Meek Mills. They got money and look, they still going at each other.
They're
Makes
both
no sense.
Listen, they're both goofies, and I love DJ Academic. But that's goofy. The rant he's going on don't make no sense. Like, you don't win wars like that. He hasn't read Sun Tzu, The Art of War. I'm really about that action. I'm coming for you.
Barry said she just said, no matter what she said, she's still the villain.
Okay, the way you present yourself, if you just won't say nothing, you won't be the villain. Mind your business. Live your life. Spend your money. Donate to charities. There's more to do than to respond to Instagram.
Oh, Twitter. I think she responded to Twitter.
For heaven's sake, we worrying about the most insignificant stuff. People just, girl, go donate $1 million to the Baltimore people. You worrying about some Instagram hoe. If I was in her position, I would have been down there in Baltimore trying to find them people in the water with the millions of dollars. We would have been on the yacht.
No, that's facts though. But the thing with her is, She, I think she want to be liked so much that she don't do good when it comes to criticism or people have a certain critique about her. That's how she always been. She been like that forever.
Listen, she should choose another profession then.
Facts, DB. Like Beyonce don't respond. People be going in on Beyonce on Twitter. She never responds.
Yeah. Listen, they've been dragging her Beyonce daughter for years. Nobody ain't say nothing. But you want to know one thing? A lot of those people are not getting the deals they usually get.
That is correct.
You're not gonna talk about Blue and think you're gonna go out there and do that. Respect them kids. Same thing with North in them. Y'all keep North out your mouth. She say yes, but listen, Natasha Vincent, he knows me well. Millions of dollars. I won't be on here bickering and fighting with goofies. I would be in Baltimore on the yacht doing search and rescue. I don't care about goofies online. I'm rich. Let's save the world. Give a fuck about goofies who said, oh, you ugly as hell. You this and that. Try me then. There's people suffering out here.
Facts.
He said, yeah, I remember that one lady got fired from BET for talking about Blue Ivy. You better tell them,
yeah.
DB. Listen, there's people who was mentioning Blue's name. We don't hear about them no more. We don't hear about. Oh, hold on. Shout out to Mike Longstockings. He said, it's only like 8 people who hit the water. Okay, thank you, Mike. I didn't know. Are you in the DMV area? It was only 8 people who hit the water. Hey, I pray for them, but trust me, I wouldn't be worrying about all this. We would have been down there search and rescue. We ain't in Baltimore, but those still our people. You know what I mean? Baltimore is still our people. Anybody who's going through some tragic, we're United States citizens. Let's take care of our people.
Yeah, but shout out to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? But only 8 people was affected. That was really good. That's really.
Listen, Mike Stocking, as God is my witness, if I had the money, I would have been down there. If I had the money, every funeral would have been paid for. I don't know what these goofies is talking about. I ain't rich. But if I had it, I would have been over there.
So, but that was saying, but Cardi B, she wants to be liked. That's the problem with her. She wants to be liked.
I love that you say that. Forget being liked by people. God's supposed to like you. Facts. Your family's supposed to like you. Your kid's supposed to respect you. Your wife's supposed to respect you, and your kid's supposed to love you. People are going to like you when you have done goodwill out in public. What is her track record of doing goodwill? She probably done, but it's being overshadowed by the shenanigans that she put. People out here suffering. Put some goodwill. Stop going on Instagram talking. Start putting some goodwill out there. There's Little League footballs, Girl Scouts cookies that need to be paid for.
Right? That's speaking some real time. Shout out to Liberated Soul.
Shout out to Liberated Soul. Shout out.
Go ahead. No, but that being said, I don't know. You want to read this final comment, and then we on.
Yeah, he says, y'all thought seafood was expensive now. Yesterday price is not today's, tomorrow's price. Yeah. But listen here, the price of a human life is expensive. And I don't want to lose anything. I don't care about nothing. I want the people here. We can always get fish in Temu. Them four that died, God knows what they could have done to save us. Or what inventions or new books or podcasts that could have been out there. I'm wondering like, damn, Lord, I'm Lord. We didn't want to lose them this quick. Each and every one of y'all are precious and has something to provide to us. And I wouldn't want to lose none of y'all. I ain't being a sucker. I'm being true. And that's my take.
And that's how it always is, man. Guys, make sure on your way out, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for Stephanie Watkins for being on the panel.
Love you,
Thank
Stephanie.
you for John Smith, who was thinking about getting on the panel, then he realized, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. Shout out to DB. Shout
I
out to
love you,
Liberated
DB.
Soul. Shout out to Barry White. Shout out to Ken Doll, who was in the building. Shout out to DJ Triumph, who was in the building. First time appearance in the
time
building.
Papa.
In the chat though, he was on the panel before in a recent interview we did with DJ Triumph back in the day. You know, matter of fact, we might have to go back and replay some of those old videos. But yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to Urban North First Sound, who's in the building. Shout out to that guy in Kick. What's his name was in Kick? Hakeem?
Oh, who?
That Kick guy. What's his name was?
Money Long Stockings.
Shout out to him who was in the building. Shout out to the lovely Thompson Vincent who always coming through with the information, always coming through and doing a wonderful job as being the mom mother over here. Shout out to Ashton Williams, who about to go live at 8:30 Eastern Time. Guys, make sure y'all go over there, check him out. Ashton's about to get ready to go live. Shiesty the Avenger. Hakeem normally be on the panel for like an hour or two.
Money Long Stocking.
Money Long Stocking. Shout out to No Chaser, who was in the building. Shout out to Miss Mills was also in the building. Shout out to Genesis After Dark, who was in the building. Shout out to E Black. Shout out to Mimi. Mimi be coming over here doing her thing. Hakeem, you got Mimi coming over here now. You know they be using our soundbite. You know that,
hey,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out. They can use it. We all family.
Shout out to Y High. No, I'm saying they can use it. But I'm just saying they every time that day when she came in and be like, yo, that's Mimi. Oh, that's her. That's her. Shout out to Shiesty.
Yo, hold on. Money Long Stockings. Make sure you subscribe to our Kick. Subscribe to us, homie. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryant and the lovely Bobby Bryant, who always coming through each and every time. Shout out to Joe. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Joe. Don't hurt him. He's in the building. You know, he always coming here showing love. Shout out to Gore, who also watches from the cloud. Shout out to Jess Himmy out, who also watching the cloud. Shout out to Nightish. Nightish, bro. Nightish never stop. Nightish be working.
He working, man.
Hey. Boy, he don't stop.
Hey, hopefully we get a bag. We can sign him on to the. Listen, I want to sign give him a bag on the network. We start a network and give him a check. If he ain't already bigger than us, if he bigger than us, he can sign us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Killer, I'm not done yet. I'm going down the list. Killer, I didn't forget about you, dog.
Shout out to Killer Swag.
Killer, shout out to Killer Swag. He said, "Nah, I'm good, bro."
Sherry.
Shout out to Barry White, who was in the building.
Sherry, I will never trade nobody else for you. I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry about that. I got you.
Hey, Killer something else, man. Killer something else, man. Not that, but shout out to Zara B, who also was in the building as well. Guys, you already know. Don't forget to get your Chaos Culture Radio gear. Don't forget to go to Chaos Culture Radio community chat. In the community chat, there's a Chaos Culture Radio. You already know the T-shirt. And me and Hakeem, we talk about it as well. We're gonna work on getting the polo shirt.
The polo shirt.
I want a polo shirt. So we're working on getting one of the polo shirts. I can't wait for that one. The Chaos Culture Radio hat. The Chaos Culture Radio coffee mug. Hakeem, I'm branded out. Hakeem, you taking all my money, man. That's not
Devin. Listen. You know you can get it for free. You know you can get it for free, baby.
and don't forget to grab these as well. When you have your cup of coffee, get your 2 books. The Black Love right here, and Hakeem, the art.
The art of Black woman. Hey, I got two shipping out for a special someone.
Finally,
I got 2 shipping out. 2 shipping out.
And Kendall went crazy on the other day on the show.
My nigga,
crazy.
I'm gonna have to spin that right back.
and not only that, but also shout out to Jordan too. He was supposed to be on vacation, but Hakeem brought him back. He brought him back. He was like, "Yo, I gotta jump on this cover real quick." So shout out to Jordan. He's actually loving fatherhood right now, which is really good. As I can see,
I love that.
He was glowing on the panel.
You see, listen, baby, I want to glow like Jordan. Help me out. I want to glow like Jordan. You already know the requirements. Go home and think about it. Write it down on a piece of paper and let's pray on it.
Yeah, but guys, but Jordan doing his thing. Hakeem, you gonna be like Jordan original. But guys, get your copy. Get your copy of these 2 wonderful books. Hakeem, I told myself I'm reading like a chapter a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Feeding the minds and thoughts. And then when Jordan come back, we will interview Hakeem, the author that co-written this book. So be on the lookout for that interview. So let him know too. So
I'll let him know. I'll talk to him.
And like always, guys, we love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for Instagram. I can't anybody from Instagram before we head up on out
Oh
of here.
man, it's 8 people over there. DNA. There's so many people over there. Some they don't even show the names. It's so many people that came and watched over there.
Yeah, not only that, but people on Instagram, feel free to come over here on the YouTube side too as well. Because the YouTube side, you can actually see people timing in the chat, and also Facebook as well. Shout out to all these new subscribers we have. Shout out to those that check us out on the shorts, going back to watch our live stream. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Y'all don't understand, because we trying to head to 1 million. And we will reach that goal with you guys help. And also Lord Spike Protein, we never forget you. You late, Lord Spike Protein, but watch us on the replay. Come watch us on the replay. But we miss you, my brother. See you on the next one, guys. Like always. Thank you for tuning in to Cal Culture Radio. Ashton is going live next. We over.